Oh, can't believe I was in the woods for another 2 months. Oh, I gotta make sure that my computer's okay. Fear me. Really? Thank God my house is still here. How did I not see this? Ooh, the gun. I wonder if this is loaded. No. I guess I'll check the theater. Are you guys dating or something?
In case.
There's something we need to talk about.
Guys, what is this? Why aren't you using like the projector? Why are you just using the laptop? What is going on? Why are you showing me this?
It needs to end.
It can't go on. You need to put it out of its misery.
You're right. SBNR needs to end. But how?
Yo, Cook!
Ah! Welcome back to Skits But Not Really. This is the last video ever. These are the people that are in the region right now. Everyone else is either off to college like we are, but we came back because we're dedicated. The rest of them are gone. Gabriel is behind the camera. Let me...
Look at that. Look at that.
Bitch.
Beautiful.
And we're gonna make each of our favorite foods today because we love cooking. So, yeah, Connor, what are you making, man?
I'm making steak and twice baked potatoes.
You can't bake potatoes twice.
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how. In today's instructional cooking.
I am making chicken cordon bleu casserole. It's like the classic chicken cordon bleu, but with a twist and pasta.
Okay, so I'm not actually making twice baked potatoes.
No, you can do it.
Okay, so I'm making twice baked potatoes.
And I'm making I saw you zoom in. I'm
subtle.
making peanut butter chocolate pie for some nice dessert.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and work on some breakfast. We're making some eggs on toast. Very easy, very simple. You get some egg, you get some toast, and you just like a little pancake.
You need water for pasta.
Case, why don't you go ahead and tell us the story of how Skits But Not Really got started?
Well, you see, two or 3 years ago,
Case, why don't you go ahead and tell us how Skits But Not Really started?
You see, good friend Cedric and we became best friends. Long story short, we bonded over Avatar: The Last Airbender. And shut up. And as I was talking to him, I told him that I loved filming, and he was like, "I've always wanted to film." I said, "Well, let's do it." And we started filming trekking, which is the first video ever, and I just love that so much. Cedric right now is unable to film with us, sadly, but you know, someday we might film again. Not for Skits But Not Really though. Gabe, you wanna talk about Brisk for a second? Cause it's been
get milk!
Katie, I love that you continue to cut off everyone. Gabe.
Did we not?
No, we didn't.
We have dairy pure.
I mean, I only need a
How much?
little bit.
Yeah, okay, that's fine then. Jesus, Katie.
Sorry, I just realized it. I was like doing inventory of ingredients.
So, anyone who's been a long-time fan of the channel has always noticed that a lot of times, especially in the group scenes, whatever we're gonna call them, there's always brisk iced tea, and it's because the local Walmart that is near Case's house is the only place I can find 24 packs of brisk, and I have an unhealthy addiction.
Where is that 24 pack now?
It's right there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it's like.
I got it, boys. I got the double chocolate peanut butter pie. I found it.
We got it, boys!
All right.
And Katie, because she's...
Katie's a boy.
I guess
She might
the steak
be,
is gonna
honestly.
have to go in this
I'm
huge.
like
That
one
means
of the
Connor's
boys.
gay. And we're all okay with that.
I'm not okay with that.
Get out.
You
Get
say
out.
You're not, you say you're not cool with homosexuality, huh? You think being gay is wrong, huh?
Kiss right
yeah,
now.
yeah. I couldn't do it.
So Gabe,
Hey.
how'd you get started in SBNR?
My origin story to SBNR is actually fantastic. Because, so, I don't know if anybody knows this, but Case, me and you are actually related. Little known fact.
What?
Yeah, I put way too much oil in there. Me and you are actually cousins, little known fact, of the Hool variety. And, I've always had a desire to film. I've always wanted to make movies. And Case is rich, and he also likes to do that too. And so basically, me and him every Christmas, because we didn't talk besides that, but every single Christmas, me and Case always talked about, oh, this year we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and stuff like that. Come 2016, and I hear that Case is like, hey, if I ever have an idea, I'll text you. And so one day on Snapchat, I just get a random text from Case that just says, what did it say?
Is it come film now?
No, it wasn't come film. It was coffee cake bake.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, what? And he just goes, come over. And I go, okay. And I drove all the way here because I lived at the time I lived 40 minutes away. I drove all the way up here, and I live an hour away now. I drove all the way up here, and Case was like, we're gonna do a cooking cook-off. And I'm like, what do you mean? And that was when I met like Cedric, and that's when Dylan was introduced. And after that, it should be like a traditional kind of cake bake-off, except that we knew that at the very end we were never actually going to make a cake. But then I started having,
We planned it.
chose to do. That was my fault. A lot of the dumb things that happen on SBNR typically tend to be because of me, and I'm very sorry for that. Anyways, going back to the story. We knew it was gonna be dumb. I decided that I wanted to act very eccentric during the whole thing, and that kind of cemented this idea that I had for SBNR, and then I basically enforced that via that video.
Perfectly fine. What the fuck? Okay, gotta do that on a hard surface.
And then I just kind of stuck around because Case is my only way to be famous. I'm so sorry.
Hey Katie, how did you get added to Skits But Not Really?
So, just touching my cheese. Actually, a funny story. I met Case through a friend, and he seemed pretty cool. And then I found out that he makes videos. And so one time, I was pretty bored, and I was looking for something to do. And he was like, oh yeah, we're filming tonight. And I was like, hey, can I come help? Like, I don't know anything, but like, I'd love to come. And he goes, oh, well, it's a serious thing. Like, we're not doing skits. And I was like, oh, okay, thinking he didn't want me to come. And then he just goes, do you want to do sound for us? And I was like, I mean, you'll have to teach me. So that's how I ended up being sound for Afterimage. And then I just kind of kept coming over for...
Shenanigans.
Afterimage is
I know.
Actually, yeah, I just want to explain. Afterimage is a short film that I made like a few years ago. It's not on SBNR. It's a very serious, like, not funny one at all.
It's not. But my debut was actually in What Do I Say? I played...
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah.
You're right.
I just kind of came here and pretended to be Case's girlfriend. And then that was the first one I was in. Babe, do you think I'm fat?
Or what about you, my guy? How did you join?
I came over for Case's birthday, and then that was the first time I ever came to your house.
Same. And that's the first time we met.
And then I kept...
What?
Bring it
I
back.
didn't know that. Okay. Here, continue.
And then I kept coming back for
Why'd
like
you keep
movies and
coming
shit.
back?
And mostly because I thought she was
liked
cute.
me.
Yeah, speaking of
And,
coming in bags.
Keep rolling, don't cut it
My
out.
mother watches these.
Oh.
Okay, but I did say that and it is true.
This can't go on.
Hey, yeah, no.
My mother watches this.
And then I had to do that hellish induction video where Allie kept flicking my ears. Okay. I don't know how to respond to this.
You're gonna be an SBM.
We don't talk about that video. The video is so bad. It's literally a
So yeah, that's how I got my start.
So
It's potato time.
big thing in the studio here is Connor and Katie have been dating. I don't know if you noticed from all the making out that they do.
This is Connor and Katie. Connor and Katie are currently participating in what is called foreplay. Foreplay usually leads to unsafe sex. Unsafe sex usually leads to a baby, which is what happens to our good friend Katie here. But if Katie was a WoW girl, or if Connor was a WoW guy, maybe some things could change.
What?
Oh, Jesus!
That was so close. I set them up. There's a 5-year difference between them, but you know what?
4.
4.5.
Yeah.
Like a 5-year distance, but you know, I knew they would be in love, and I regret it every day. Kind of like special things like that.
Hold on.
I leave for 6 weeks, and we get Danimals, and there are Capri Sun in there. I've never even seen this kind of stuff. I've had it like 4 times in my life. This is unfair. I'm supposed to shake these, right?
You wouldn't know because you never. I just don't have.
All prep, no step.
No cap.
Case,
All prep, no strap.
Case, what about the other members?
Oh, right, of course.
You gotta start with
we got-
Are you recording?
The oldest one.
Petite, yeah.
Yeah, Cedric.
recording.
Yeah, Cedric was.
No Cedric, because we both started at the same time. Cedric brought on Allie, technically before Gabe, a little bit. We had
Wait,
that.
what?
I think so.
I was
No, like
before-
she was an official member
She
because
came
we
in.
didn't even think about. No, she came in after you, but we didn't really make members until Allie, and we were like, "Yo, Allie, you want to be a member of this?" I didn't know Allie at all. Cedric did, and they were like, "Yeah, Allie's cool," and so we made that Ode to Summer video, which I still love. Had a ton of fun. It's no longer summer.
No.
Yeah. And
I wasn't invited.
that's how we got Allie. No, actually, I think you were.
Yeah, I probably didn't show up.
Yeah, you couldn't come. That was the thing. So that's how Allie came.
Money shot.
Get it.
Oh God. There we go.
Allie technically brought on Brooke.
Hey, is this Pepper?
Yes.
Okay.
We everyone pretended to hate Brooke, but the truth is that everyone kind of likes Brooke for the most part. I mean, you know. Katie starts laughing.
in the distance.
You said for the most part, and I'm like,
Bella Cruz is technically a member. She's only been in like maybe one video, but she's there.
She did a lot of behind the scenes.
helped.
She did a lot of behind the scenes. She's very helpful. We love her.
This is Bella Cruz, your oldest, dearest friend.
She doesn't really look that upset.
Well, aren't you just a sourpuss? She is absolutely devastated.
She's usually just busy or is unable because, you know.
my eye just moved.
Aaron Jolly and Jordan DeTore were a part of it for like maybe a month, but they were very bad at talking in the group chat, so we sort of just removed them.
Gave him the boot.
Yep. And I asked, and they're like, "Yo, you good with just like not being a part of this?" And they're like, "Yeah, that's fine." We still contacted them once in a while. We're like, "Yo, you want to film?" But like, they weren't a part of the group. I found it. There it is. This thing. You put the peanut butter in, and then push it out, and there's no residue left.
As a real fact, that's actually how my
Okay, so
first
we need a
son was
casserole dish.
born.
Connor, what is your personal favorite Skits But Not Really video?
My personal favorite Skits But Not Really video? Cooking with the kids.
You think so?
Yeah, it was my debut. Was it your debut?
No.
No, it was my debut, and I liked it.
There
It
was
was
an
also-
unreasonable amount of sexual
Yeah, there was a
tension in
very
that video.
lot of sexual tension. Section tension.
Section tension.
She's making him stiff for me.
Because it's stiff, it's not stiff.
It's
You
not
can't work
stiff.
with stuff that's not stiff.
It was a good time. I was late. I was supposed to be in that video.
You were.
And then,
That was when we made the cake.
yes, an actual cake.
So bad.
Did we make a cake?
We did make a cake.
We did not.
You ever go like a whole day without shitting? you're like turtling. Oh no!
Connor, however,
There was that one time
Yeah,
with
fuck
this
that Connor guy. I hate him.
can you not film me try to put cold butter on bread, please?
I want to feed you something. What's your
It's gotta go in the oven for half an hour, but other than that,
No, you can't look.
she done.
Oh, you actually, you know what's funny? Okay, so hold on.
Was it recorded? Oh.
Yeah. Thing we kind of forgot to mention is that everybody's food that they're making is also like through the day themed. So I'm doing breakfast, and then Katie's gonna do lunch, and then Connor's gonna be dinner, and Kate's gonna be dessert, which is kind of works out because like mine's the fastest, yours is it all works out very well.
It does.
So my favorite episode of Skits But Not Really.
Tell me about it, Gabe. What is your favorite episode?
That's so crazy that you would ask me like that. See, I actually didn't realize for like a moment.
I think I know which one.
I don't have a specific one. I'm kind of torn between pretty much every cooking that I'm involved in. So not cooking with the kids, that's stupid. Krispy Kreme is definitely my favorite adventure. Like Krispy Kreme was actually like a journey that we made, and it was like actual fun.
Doing? What are you? What?
It's like either the roof of the car or the top of my head.
Oh, I get it.
Team Party PSA was the first time we did like a real skit with like at least a little bit of general effort.
Man, fuck that.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, cut, no cut.
Wow. Oh yeah, we killed off Brooke right in the beginning.
We killed Brooke.
Oh, book reading.
Book reading.
Is to get rid of those who have taken it from you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Gabe, what the hell? Gabe. Gabe, what is that?
Eliminate her, Case. Eliminate those who have taken the channel
What?
from you.
Gabe, that's Brooke. That's our friend. Oh my god.
She's a fraud.
No.
She's taken Allie's place, and
What?
soon Cedric will take yours.
What? Oh my god. Gabe, that was a joke. I'm not actually kicked off.
What?
She's our friend. This is all a joke. We don't actually hate her.
What?
Gabe,
What?
oh my god. Everything was a joke. I'm not actually kicked off.
You still have to kill her then.
What? Why?
You still have to kill her. Shout out to Brooke in the book reading video because she stayed in my trunk for like 40 minutes and it was cold out. And also shout out to you for carrying her down the stairs into your basement several times, like a bunch of different times. I remember you were so but you were like after a while you were sore.
Hold on, I have an idea.
Come on, give it.
No, Gabe, stop. Gabe, oh my God, you need
the best idea.
Stop it.
Like you were sick of it.
It was a lot. Plus, like, whatever shirt she had just kept like sliding, so she was just like super slippery. And I was like, Brooke, oh my God.
Case, come here.
I thought you were gonna say, this is gonna hurt me so much. What can I get you? I thought that's like your favorite video.
That. What can I get you? I think is the best comedic timing.
What can I get you? 8 burrito Doritos. That's gonna be $8 per burrito, excluding the Dorito.
What about tax?
Oh shit, you right.
Do you remember, you just talked about not being in it, but the cooking video with Connor and I, you missed the whole cooking part of it.
Yep.
So that after that, little known fact, we went to IHOP after that because we wanted some real cake, pancake.
I did something mean, didn't I?
He did something terrible. So Aaron and Case clearly saw that Connor and I liked each other. So we get there and we need, 6 people at the table because Cedric had joined us. I sat in the middle so that Connor would have to sit next to me, and then I go to the bathroom. Well, Gabe comes over and goes, "Hi, I'm Katie, I'm 20 and I like to hang out with teenagers." Stole my seat. He sat between Connor and I the entire time.
I had no idea. I showed up late.
Hey, Case, you know what this tells me?
Yeah, the temperature.
It tells me that you're pretty hot.
Hey.
But you know what this tells me?
What?
It tells me that you're fucking beautiful.
I love you.
What? Were you just filming my ass?
Oh, you know what's a really good memory? Now I got it. The high school that we went to, Dover High School, has like a film fest every year.
There's no half cup on it.
I have that one.
Oh.
And you can use it. It just had sugar in it. And the last time we did it, I literally had 15 videos in there, and to put that into perspective, that was about half. Half of the videos were most of them were skits but not really, and all of them were just this big group. And in the last 2 years, we just put in all of our SBNR videos, and just how much people knew of SBNR just from that, and like the people on screen, like there were people like screaming Gabe's name and stuff last year. It was so funny just because Gabe never went to that high school. They just know him through our videos. And we made one video where it was just buttering toast for 5.5 minutes to Redbone.
Official Redbone music
Yeah, we
video.
called it the Redbone official music video, and it still has not been taken down or copyright striked or anything.
We got a
No.
So good.
We got a
Yeah, Donald Glover knows.
Yeah, no, he knows. And we got a standing ovation from that video.
Wasn't your dad like?
My dad was screaming. He was like, "Yeah, more butter!" And it was just the funniest thing ever. I love those film fests.
It's literally in ascending order.
Oh my God.
It's fresh. It's like older to
Wait.
fresh. What?
Think about it. Yours is done first. Katie's is probably
I
second.
literally
You
said
did.
that on camera.
Yeah, we're gonna finish it in order.
You're a good guy, Gabe.
Good guy, Gabe.
I'll take this.
I wanted that one.
Oh,
I'll get the newest one since I'm filming, so that I can eat it after you guys.
we'll share a plate.
Oh my gosh,
There you
that's gay. I love it.
Gabe, how
do I
do you
turn
feel
this
about
off?
it?
Alright,
Oh,
let's try this.
you gotta go all the way up to high. And, yeah.
Eggs on toast, take
I did
one.
good. I actually did good.
Yeah?
Alright, here we
Eat
go.
it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
You know, we haven't really taste tested food since the noodle incident.
The chocolate one, you mean?
Yeah.
Great.
When else have we made noodles?
Right now.
That is good.
Give it a sec. I'm retarded.
Don't say that.
Yeah, the flavor.
How do you feel? I am starving.
I know, so am I.
And I'm just watching you guys eat. No, because you have cheese on your hands now. No way you're gonna touch this camera.
It's on my face.
Your face is touching your hands.
Not the cheese.
Oh my god. This is just everyone chewing.
Breakfast is served.
It pairs really
Bitch.
well with brisk.
What? Brisk, you say? Well, that's my personal favorite. Specifically me, Gabe Perez. I have an addiction. This is my 4th can already.
It's fine. We have a whisk. We just do it by hand.
You're good. Ooh, you're gonna have a fun time. Whisk it
Do 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 do.
real fast
And then we
and real hard.
face.
Oh, look at that! Look at that wrist work!
It's all in the wrist. You need stiff beaks.
Yes, sir.
Hi, friend. Oh.
It looks like a thing to a hand.
Do you guys remember Jason?
No. Who was? Wait, maybe?
Jason.
Who's
From
Jason?
Texas.
Oh, Jason!
You guys remember Jason?
Jason!
I love Jason.
Remember when he guest starred?
Yeah.
And then he did the space.
Yeah. I love Jason. Jason is my good friend from Texas. So he lives very far away. He used to live here in Nottingham and then he moved like 3 or 4 years ago. He came up for like 15 days and we made that one video that was awful, but it was kind of funny. And that
That's all a donut?
no,
He was in a donut.
He was in a donut. You're right.
Okay, who is Jason? I don't know who that is.
Remember back in the kindergarten when you had fallen down on the play set and this young strapping little kindergarten boy came up to you and he grabbed your hand and brought you back up? Yeah, it's because I made that up. That was
Yeah, I know you did. What is he doing?
Yeah, like how many times we had to redo it because we just kept losing
Fun
it.
fact: for the most part in our videos, we don't do second takes.
What? That's crazy.
The first time we ever did like a second take was literally the kidnapping video. When we had to like walk down and then you told me how you had an idea. That was like the first time we had to take a second take. Gabe! Gabe, where are you going? No, stop.
Case, I found the camera.
Oh my god, Gabe, that's kind of like the least of our worries right now.
Yeah, but like we could like film something right now. You know, there's
we cannot. We are committing a crime right now. We have to fix it. Stop
yeah, but we could just film a skit or something. She could
stop
replace
recording.
Cedric or something,
No.
you know?
What?
Yeah, we could film something. Like
What are you talking about?
Oh, like this. This is perfect. I have an idea. Ready? Check this out. Ready? State your name and number,
Oh my
please.
god, Gabe, we're not doing this.
Ice cream cone fact.
That's one of my favorites. Just a fun fact about the ice cream cone fact one, where Sydney does it. She says it twice, and I never asked her to do that. I just kept recording, so she assumed that I didn't get it the first time, so she said it again. And it's just the funniest thing to me just to have it twice.
Ice cream cone fact. Ice cream cone fact.
Allie?
Allie Duranso.
She's alive.
Yeah.
I thought she was in.
She's here in spirit.
I was watching a lot of BuzzFeed and the Worth It series. They do facts, and I was like, this is a great idea.
Ice cream cone.
There she is.
No, it's not that I forgot the bacon. It's I cut them in half before putting them in the oven. I was supposed to cut them in half after, but it's fine because this crust here I can just take off and then scoop out the insides anyway. I need something to put this on.
Oh,
Put it on
the table.
oven, dude. That's what I meant.
These suck.
He understood.
Hello.
I think.
So does she.
Oh look, you already.
Oh man, I got another snap. There it is. There's Brooke. Who the fuck is Brooke?
It's on spot focus. There we go. You're good.
It's a video.
What? What is happening?
Putting the peanut butter main filling into the pie. And we're gonna chill it for about 3 hours.
Jesus.
And then we're gonna put the chocolate on top.
Is it ready?
Okay, you got it, me.
Probably. No, I was talking to the oven. About the
Probably,
oven.
so maybe.
Alright. Hey,
You think
babe.
that's ready? No.
You guys there then?
Almost.
Can you open the door for me?
I'm gonna need your help scooping up this.
That's fine. She's in. Why'd you have to put that kind of pressure on me?
You see, right here we've got a serious case of, you're fucking dying.
Jesus fuck. Oh my god, jeez! I actually thought that was a real knife for a moment. This is what you've brought upon us, Case. I hope you know.
What did I do?
You did this to us.
I created SBNR.
Yeah, you did this to. She's just giggling on the floor.
Stabbed by my own instrument. Oh my god, dude, that'd be so savage.
Anyways, Kia, what do you have to say about all this? Connor, little known fact, I've never had a steak before.
You've never had a steak
Just
before?
like
No, I only eat bad things.
Case.
Other side. Yeah, other page. Yeah. What's up, Connor?
Oh no, you're right.
Oh, vegetable oils.
20-second intervals until the chocolate's melted and the cream is hot.
Damon, hot, hot, hot. Get butter.
What did you do?
I use too much butter.
What is that?
Whipped cream and chocolate. Like chocolate chips just melted. And now you mix it up. You're gonna let it cool a little bit, and then we're gonna put this on top of the pie.
Yes, good idea.
You remember when I was doing a job search and it was just looking at pictures of Steve Jobs?
What was that video, Katie?
I don't want to talk.
That was Katie's first. There's chocolate on my teeth. That was Katie's first job.
Second job.
What was your first?
My real one.
Say that again?
My real one?
Oh, no. That was Katie's first job. That skit, the first half of that skit was filmed like 5 months after the second half was filmed. Because we messed up the intro so bad, and then we never went back to it for the longest time. Which reminds me, you guys remember the bro code?
Bro code is actually a fun fact. We did that in the woods with my old camera. It was way too dark, couldn't use it. That was the first time I ever dropped that camera after like 3 years. It was not a good day for me.
That was the most pissed I've ever seen you in my life.
I've never been that angry. And like when I had to like, the batteries died on something, so I had to leave. And then I walked all the way back, and I realized that Kirsten, who we mentioned before,
No
I never
idea.
told her to shut off the audio recorder. That external recorder lasts like maybe an hour. So I walked back and I looked at her and I said, "You didn't turn that off, did you?" And she looks down, she looks at me panicked, and I go, "It's low battery, isn't it?" And she like nodded her head. She's like, "I'm so sorry." It was just a rough day. It looks good. What is this? What is it
This
specifically?
is chicken cordon bleu casserole.
cheese.
It's not mac and
I thought about doing that, but I really just want that pie. So I love
It is chicken cordon bleu casserole.
So, I'm going to be 100% honest. The food that I made is the only food that I eat. I don't know how I'm gonna react to any of these things because I'm the pickiest eater alive. So,
That's true.
is this a fork thing or a spoon thing?
It's pasta, so usually fork.
I mean, you can do both. Just get a big spoon.
No, I don't want.
You don't have to.
All right.
Evan, get off
your
the
pick.
table.
Everybody
Oh, if you don't get off this table right now. Go, 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 go. Oh, thank you. How is it, Katie? It's actually crazy that we're cooking something that's good. Like so far, all of the
what?
things.
Pancakes at one time.
Oh my god.
We had one pancake and Cedric's the only one who ate it.
There
Oh, crap.
when Allie was the chef. She's never gonna be the chef again.
Hey, that was actually. It looked gross in the Chef Alley video, but it was genuinely kind of tasty. I want them arm sucked off Obama.
That's fun.
I thought this was gonna be like really hot.
Yeah, I
But
don't
it's
know why
perfect.
it's not as hot.
That's perfect.
But
I'm not gonna
Pass me
lie,
the
it's
skull.
actually wicked good. It's still homemade mac and cheese, just with a soupy flavor.
fucking not.
Shout out to my friends who make fun of me for calling pasta and broth water soup,
that?
because it is soup. Fuck you.
Water? Water? Gee, water is soup.
It does need a little salt.
I feel like you're interrogating me.
I'm wondering.
I didn't season anything.
But yes,
How about this? How about you don't judge me and I won't judge you?
I'm just wondering.
Hey.
Do you think water is soup?
Hey,
Yeah.
If it's hot, maybe.
in cooking too,
Yes.
when I'm getting the I'm getting the stuff out of the oven and I put my my gloves on, and each shot of me putting my glove on, the other glove is off.
Sorry if you're vegetarian, but
I like trays.
Thanks, Connor, for my plate.
Eat, my children. That is your plate.
only
And that's
3.
cases, and then mine's right there.
what? Eat what?
Comma, my
Comma,
children.
my children. Oh.
Eat my children.
See now, okay. Yep. That wasn't even a grab of my ass. That was a tickle. You tickled my ass. Katie, how do you feel about this?
I love steak and potatoes.
Okay, I'm talking about your boyfriend grabbing my ass and molesting me.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. It's
Someone say
fine.
molest?
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Hashtag Supreme Court Justice, am I right? Good way to date this video so that we never get to watch it in the future ever. That was a knife, wasn't it?
Yes, yes, it was. Wow, I had the duck.
Here's
coat
a
on the
little
whole
known
time.
fact about SkitsButNotReally. Connor is easily the worst of all of us. You know what I mean?
Can you define that? What do you mean by worst?
What do you mean? Have you ever seen? Shut up.
Hey, what can I say?
You forgot the bacon bits!
Potato. Oh, me.
Starting with the middle piece. Wow. Perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Needs salt, but it's good.
Oh, that's what it is. You're right.
What am I supposed to be recording?
Okay.
So, in Cooking 4, there was a point that was very, very quiet, but it's still one of my favorite lines of all time. Here, and he was drinking it, and I came up and I go, Cedric. And he looks at me, and he like wipes his mouth, and he goes, I can't help it. And I'm like, hey, come here. And I slap him in the face a little bit, and then like it just zooms in on my face, and I go, I can't do this anymore. That's 2% milk, man.
No, I'm sorry.
Cedric.
I couldn't help it.
Hey, Cedric, hey. I can't do this.
We have a tendency, because that was right before winter.
Yeah.
And we have a tendency basically every winter to just go on a complete hiatus and just vanish. I'm really uncomfortable.
We don't do it on purpose. It just happens.
No, we're just bad at communicating.
So, now that we're eating, as Gabe's making noises, it reminds me of one of my favorite. I got to watch you edit this, and it was so beautiful. It was the cooking where it was Chef Ali.
You're not even filming Katie. Oh, it's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the pizza, when he actually finally eats the pizza, and he's like, oh, it's not bad, and then he just starts gagging. And just you compiling all the different gags.
Every single
Like-
gag is put together.
Oh God. Oh. Oh, that's so gross. I don't even taste the hot dog. It's just the pizza. The pizza is so bad. It's overpowering the taste of the bacon in the hot dog. I'm gonna try to swallow. Thus concludes our little adventure here. You know something I realized after like rewatching that clip is that we never elaborated why the pizza made me gag so much.
Why was it?
We found the pizza in the bottom of their freezer, and it was like 3 years old.
It was pretty old.
It was old.
It's not something that like you should have eaten.
So, fun fact, steak and potatoes was the first thing, steak and twice baked potatoes was the first thing Connor ever made for me. And now it's gonna be the last.
Stupid. I would have the power to love you.
Guys, isn't it great? Stuff like this is never gonna happen again.
Wow. Wow. Hi, my name is Case Merrick, and I'm extremely emotional right now. You know what the thing is that like I'm not actually that sad. I'm really happy that SkitsButNotReally existed in the first place. We have those videos up forever.
Forever.
Great memories as long as YouTube doesn't go under.
Hey Case, if I get famous, can you take down a few of those videos?
No.
Especially not party PSA.
Yeah, definitely not. But the thing is that we're not gonna stop filming. We're just not going on SBNR anymore. That's like the sad thing. But
Yes.
and probably won't be doing too many skits. But like, we still might.
End of an era.
One of these were.
If I were a supervillain, they'd call me the Shocker.
No, they wouldn't.
It's already an established villain.
Yeah, you had to fight him.
So what's everyone's plans post SPNR? What do we got going on,
Get
Case?
famous.
Oh. What we got, Katie?
I mean, actually that, but like, I'm
Sam.
leaving my job to go into film production.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Stuff.
Yeah, Katie, the one who's had the least experience, is already like hiring every other thing.
Which like
Netflix 2019 summer. There's a Netflix show. I don't know what it's titled because it's not yet, but
did you sign a non-disclosure agreement? You probably shouldn't be talking about this.
I did not actually. They did not give me one. But also, I know nothing about the show, so.
Case, you're in college. What are you doing?
I'm going to Plymouth for computer science, but I just want to film. I've been talking with some people in LA. Maybe I'll start filming with them, but they're in LA, so 3,000 miles is a little too much.
Connor, what do you got going on?
I'm going to Plymouth for computer science with a possible minor in finance, and I'm literally just gonna save up that money until I can marry that chick right there. Now, Gabe, what do you got going on?
We out here fucking kids.
Jordan Tattori flipped his pumpkin upside down and said, I flipped it upside down and I'm also carving upside down to fix that. And for some reason that killed me so much.
You fell on the ground.
I fell on the ground and I couldn't breathe. You could just see me just like collapse and silence because I wasn't able to breathe. It was the funniest thing to me.
The bottom is on top, and the top is on bottom.
Smart.
Yes. I'm also carving this upside down, so to compensate for that. I got him.
I remember Brooke just like trying to sabotage my pumpkin as much as she could. She threw her pumpkin's innards inside of mine.
I remember that. There was like a war.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Wait, what?
I don't want to be a part of this.
No!
What did
Guys.
Your life is over. It's over.
It looks like
It's
somebody
ending.
barked.
I was
found
pissed.
a
I was
pumpkin
mad.
seed like a month after that.
Well, it's because Case just didn't clean.
Wow, I didn't clean.
It's your fault.
It's not my fault.
Yeah,
guys
you
need to
should
help
clean
me
the messes that we make, Case. We're your guests.
The vine might do.
Case, you wanna get out of here? Jesus. Wait a minute! Here's another trivia fact. When we did the pancake video, the cooking for. When we did cooking for, we had to set up. We wanted to get the sound of Cedric eating pancakes at the very, very end. So I stood in this window right here. I think it was like this angle, and we set up a directional mic underneath the table. Yeah, like that. Exactly. And we had a mic right underneath, and I still think that was one of the better little tricks that we did once. It was very good. Black, white, green, or blue. Show off your natural you, flamingo. Oh, oh, oh. If you're multicolored, that's cool too. You don't need to change. It's boring being the same, flamingo.
That's my point, but we'll keep going.
Case, what are you most thankful for us being? Oh, fuck me.
Honestly, the memories.
Well, like, what kind of memories?
Like a lot of experience. I learned a lot. I got to film, which is the greatest thing that could ever happen to me. I just love filming. So that plus like I don't know. Okay, we got closer. That's like a big thing.
We were not. Here's the thing. When it came to like Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff like that, we always hung out.
Yeah.
But other than that, we never had like
No,
we
never talked.
interacted.
Like at all.
But you're always my cousin who I was like, yeah, he's around my age, so we're gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Connor, what are you most thankful for with I almost said AMC with skits, but not really.
You guys are my only friends, and I'm thankful for that.
Is that true?
That's not at all true.
It's very true.
It's not.
I feel like there's a much more obvious answer. Katie, if you want to aim the camera at me. I feel like there's a much more obvious answer. Katie, if you want to aim the camera at me. I feel. Hey Connor, what are you most thankful for when it comes to skits, but not really?
Oh, I get it. Katie.
What are you most thankful for when it comes to skits, but not really?
Honestly, it helped me get into film, which was awesome. It gave me Connor, which he's amazing. You know.
Amazing's a broad word. Hey Connor,
Yeah.
your arms are hot. Don't tell Kate.
What?
The idea board, like.
The idea board.
Go to the idea
board.
board. So this is the idea board. Anytime we had any idea, we put it down on this board, and it's insanely large, and there's so many ideas that none of them came true.
We gave up on that one.
We gave up on a lot of these. Some of them we liked the idea, but we just never did it. Let's see. We also got goals, and we actually checked off almost all
Connor,
of
shadows. God damn it.
We almost came up all of them. So we had a video where pretty much all of us were involved. We had a serious video, even though it was terrible. We all went to IHOP. I got recognized in public.
What was the serious video?
The winter one, I think. I don't know. We also made it.
Ode to Winter?
Oh,
Ode to
yeah,
Winter.
yeah.
That was awful.
And you could have.
But we definitely did not do that. But that's okay. And we also have end goals, but those will never happen. Gabe's goals. This is
That
two of
one's
them.
never gonna happen. Be able to quit jobs and live off of SPNR.
Well, of course, because we're not doing SPNR anymore.
I feel like we should sadly erase these.
No.
Oh.
Also, you can't.
Wait, who extended Make Love to 22? That shit started at 20 when I was 18 and wait.
Oh my god, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
18 when
you
I
were
first
18.
started this shit.
and existence, which Allie can help apparently. So we
What?
I don't know who wrote. Probably Allie wrote that.
I feel like-
So we got a lot of ideas here. We got generic ad where the advertisement was just for some really generic things, and it just got more and more like progressively terrible. Where like person was trying to say generic, and at the end of it, they're just like, because they just didn't even say it.
Very good.
We got Gabe convos, where it's just Gabe having a conversation.
I don't remember.
No,
this.
we wanted to make music videos. We had unlimited ammo where people just wouldn't count their bullets. It just kept going. Finger guns where people with finger guns, like it was like really realistic, like muzzle flashes and like gunshots for like people with finger guns, and then people with real guns. It was just like the fake shit.
defeat the Huns. We
didn't defeat the Huns, apparently. Sammy loves us. Someone said okay to that, but
Okay.
Sunday.
We did a Sunday.
We did
It's titled Sunday.
It's titled Sunday. We got weed sitting where a dude watches a guy who's high. A lot of these are awful ideas. Passenger driver, we got where someone gets pulled over and he jumps to the passenger side and like he's super drunk.
Yeah, we filmed that.
We
We
just
just
did
didn't
not
do it.
It
do
was
anything
terrible.
with it.
It was just bad. Americans trying their own food. That's pretty self-explanatory.
I
Support
like that.
support a druggie. Basically the opposite of weed sitting, I guess. This was trying to be at 8. We tried doing a trekking finale. We had we were gonna have one more video and we never got to it, and we wanted all 8 members. I tried writing an 8. I don't know what happened, and I never wanted to erase it. Red and blue pill was just when Neo was like, "Yo, you can either take the red or the blue pill," and he just takes both and just goes on a crazy ass trip. Guardian, I still like the idea of, but that's a very serious one. That's like, there's a guardian angel. It's I don't know what this is. Oh, not so superhero. Can fall asleep.
Always asleep.
But
instantly.
But I don't understand that one, but we had it.
Can fall asleep instantly. Always asleep.
But he's just always asleep. I remember we were talking about it was literally just a dude sleeping on the couch, and we were like, what? Hello? Over the shoulder conversation with the shoulder of the person, the one talking. That was Gabe's idea.
We can still do that.
I don't understand
Right
it.
now.
I don't remember writing it.
So usually when you have a conversation, it's over the shoulder. It's facing the person who's talking,
So like over my shoulder.
and
to
I
him.
would be the one talking. Except
But
it would be the
instead-
other way. So every time that I talk, it's over my shoulder. So you never see the person's face when they're talking.
Gabe, you did it again.
After filming the Krispy Kreme video, Krispy Kreme actually became a pretty dominant part in all of our lives.
That's true. Here you go.
That's very true.
That's very true. There was the donut video, which was with Aaron and stuff like that, where we did the Edgar Wright edit because we watched Baby Driver.
Donuts, though.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if this is loaded. Whoa.
No, what was the video? There's a video where we still. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Halloween video.
Yeah.
Because in the Halloween video, we had a box of Krispy Kreme right there. Because Case is a madman and drives to Maine once a month to get a box of Krispy Kreme donuts.
Okay, we drove to Connecticut to
the Maine
get
one doesn't
Krispy Kreme
exist yet.
donuts.
So the main here. Just keep transferring. The main one in Saco, Maine, opened up, and Cedric and I actually went there overnight. We camped out for the grand opening, and we were 40 and 41st in line, 40th and 41st in line. So we got a free dozen once a month for an entire year, and that actually just ended 2 weeks ago for me. And it was super sad. But once a month, I would just drive an hour and a half to pick up some donuts for free.
So in the Krispy Kreme adventure video, there's a part where the audio ended up being really bad. I was recording from the dash, but Gabe was in the back giving himself an exam. And I zoom in on it at random times. Fun fact, I didn't actually know what he was doing. I couldn't see. I was just zooming in and out randomly. So that was actually pretty funny and it worked out.
Case,
Yeah.
what is the furthest we've ever gone for a skit?
What do you mean?
Like what do you think is the most dedication we've ever put into something?
I don't know. I want to say perfect pancakes, just because of how much we had to like try and make all these other videos and stuff just to try and fix our channel, but
Because of the ending of Perfect
because
Pancakes.
we just had to end it because we thought it was kind of funny if I got kicked out, and then we're like, we have to fix this, and it was just so hard to try and fix it properly.
We never ended up doing it either.
No, we were like, fuck it.
we just kind of went back, called it season 2, and just stopped caring.
Yeah, we just ignored that.
Yeah, when there was like a long like period of time where we didn't upload anything, it was a new season.
So this makes like season 4?
Season 3.
This is still season 3.
Bump. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum. It's the finale. This is it. It's peanut butter pie.
Time to say goodbye.
Me and Kay started filming this morning at like 12 o'clock.
Just 8. I think it was the longest we've ever worked on a video.
Hey, I forgot to tell you, I don't like peanut butter at all.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, no one gives a fuck.
I'm quitting.
Okay, bye, Gabe. My brother.
Remember in Chef Alley, how I was supposed to be downstairs, but I didn't want to be?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it looks really good, guys.
Thank you.
Gabe, wanna get this?
Gabe, I'm cutting a slice for you. If you don't
Don't
like it.
bother.
No, I'm going to. 'Cause
You have to try it.
Yeah, you have to try it, and I'm probably just gonna eat it anyways. Gabe, the man who doesn't like peanut butter.
Yeah, I don't like peanut butter like at all. So. Wow, tastes like a lot of peanut. There's a cat on the table.
Evan!
Well, we did it, fellas. We've conquered the 4 meals of the day. Yeah, Katie?
This would be.
What is she laughing about?
The 4 meals lived in harmony.
I don't know what she's saying.
Fire meal.
I still don't know what she's saying.
Long ago, the 4 meals lived in harmony. Until the fire meal attacked. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Only the Avatar could master all 4 meals. But everything. Wait, fuck.
Y'all got closing thoughts, or
It's been
we're gonna save you for last?
It's been real. It's been fresh. It's been really fresh.
Y'all are my only friends. And even though we're still gonna hang out, I'm gonna miss you.
I ate ass.
SkitsButNotReally really let me film, meet a lot of people. I don't think I would be nearly as happy as I am without SkitsButNotReally and filming. So, thank you. Me and Cedric and everyone.
You're welcome, asshole.
I will beat your ass without the beat.
IBF. Irritable bowel syndrome. There it is. We're dead.
Actually, I don't know who's saying it, but one
Case, there's something we gotta talk about.
well, I was talking in the middle.
How about
Gabe.
I say case and you say there's something we need to talk about?
Okay, Gabe, there's something we need to talk about.
Yeah, it's because you're so goddamn handsome. This is such a good shot. All right, just go when you're ready.
Put it out of his misery.
I wanted to say that, you bastard!
So you got
Now
the
we're-
big main thing is like why we can't film it because it's like too, it doesn't spread well.
Gotcha.
I don't know what I'm trying to
Heat
say.
distribution is poor.
Yes, that's it. I'm camera shy.
Because I was worried. You should slam this. Just saying, because it's solid. All I'm saying.
You should slam this instead.
I'll slam you.
I'll slam him too. No, that's too hard. I'm sorry. You know I can't stop these.
Okay. If you want a three-way, just say it.
No.
Okay.
If you want a four-way.
I don't know.
Why is it like there's like a residue?
I feel like
Yeah,
you're
you're supposed to shake them. Down the hatch.
I'm hoping this is enough pasta.
I think it's
Katie, I'm trying to get some ASMR here.
Does it even fit?
What are you doing? What the fuck? No, Connor, get in. Get in. Hey guys. What's up? It's been 20 seconds. It's your boys, the people that you just watched in that video. I had a stupid idea that I also I have not told you guys about, which is that we're gonna make one like final little clip on this, just like as like a goodbye thing, and then I'm gonna send it to Case and be like, hey, put this at the very end of your video.
Okay.
So yeah.
Are those on?
These are on.
Okay, I thought they
So,
were gonna turn off for a second.
Do you guys have any other final words to say? Basically, the idea is we're gonna suck off Case, like, just fuel his ego.
Well, Case, thanks for bringing us together and giving me the person that I'm gonna marry.
Case, thanks for being like literally one of my only friends.
That too.
And, and putting up with my stupid shit. And thanks, actually, all of you guys for doing that.
Hey.
Hey.
And my final thoughts are thank you for having this very shared dream with me, and how me and you are essentially the yin and yang for each other when it comes to filmmaking and everything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna just give you a big old making this sentimental thing is unsentimental because I hate that. But it's just like it was a good experience to be part of SBNR and to
Definitely.
be able to show up as often as we did and just fuck around as dumb people.
Just walking into Case's house.
Just walk into
Like,
Case's house and literally just be like, all right, we're doing
We're
shit
here.
today. It's time.
Let's go into the woods or something.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, thanks for letting us do this. We're gonna keep doing stuff, but you know,
It's never gonna be the same.
It's been great. Though,
because it'll get better.
for sure.
We're gonna do better things now.
Yeah.
All right, Case. You'll get this email soon.
We love you.
Love you.